Hi, Sam the Miracle Man here. I have a question from Angela. What is my life purpose? That's a great question, Angela. Because we always think that we're trying to find our life purpose up here in our mind, but this mind goes crazy with all this head trash. So it's really hard, almost impossible to know your life purpose from here because this is creating so much confusion, so much unclarity. We have to really learn to ignore that. But really, to discover our life purpose is to really discover who we truly are right here. So, who are you? Who is the one that sees through the eyes, that listens to these words, that speaks, that touches? Who is that person? And I discovered this, 3 months after my meditation, I heard a voice say, perfect spirit. I'm like, that's it. My spirit is perfect. And that was it for me. That was part of my journey to really discover who I was. Because when I heard that voice say perfect spirit, this mind got quiet and this intuitive voice became online. Then I reversed those diseases. And now my mission is Head Trash Anonymous, to help people out of this, to help people out of their negative thought addiction. Because I saw how sick that was making me, creating all this stress in the body. So ultimately, you'll know your life purpose when you begin to relax this mind, this craziness from the mind, all these stories. Female, don't have these skills, not good enough, not worthy. And it could be for a man too. I'm a man. I don't have the skills. I'm too old. It's not the right time. All these create stories and limitations. Because if we think about that, male and female, that sort of segments us. But ultimately, it doesn't matter. It's just a current human experience that we're all this perfect spirit. And it's all about doing the relaxation practices to see that you have these thoughts, but you are not those thoughts. You are greater than all those thoughts. You are the Holy Spirit, the pure Spirit, the perfect Spirit. And when you really know that, not in a logical aspect, but this deep, deep knowing that I'm the spiritual being and this body is simply my vessel, my tool to have the human experience. But really, just be gentle with yourself. Be kind with yourself. That's the best thing I have to say for you. Relax. Be kind and gentle with yourself. Don't allow this to poison your well. That I was constantly poisoning my well with extreme stress. So I had those 5 diseases. Lost the ability to walk. But I'm fine today because I released this nonsense. And you can release this nonsense too. Just a few minutes a day of relaxation. I have a video on this channel about relaxing to clear head trash. That alone will help you. Or you can reach out to me. We do a free head trash assessment and see where your blocks are for that head trash. If you feel inclined that you need a little more help, then we can do work one-on-one to energetically take an eraser to this and clear that out. That's basically what I do, is I take an energetic eraser, get rid of all this nonsense up here to allow yourself to hear your own intuition, your own wisdom, for that you live in your body. You know it the best. The mind's guessing what's best for you. Others are just guessing what's best for you. But ultimately, you know what is best for you. But it's about slowing down, relaxing. Who am I? And this mind constantly searching outside of you for the answers, for external validation. But really, it's about an inward journey of owning who we are. That the real work begins after we discover who we truly are. Then we discover our life mission, our life purpose. When I was in the IT space for 20 years, I was really suffering in pain, disabilities, but I just kept pushing through, but I didn't know my life purpose. I was making an income, a good living, but it wasn't my life purpose. Then it wasn't until I healed, until I knew myself, then I knew what I was supposed to do with the world. Help them out of the pain, the suffering that I lived in for 38 years. When I let go of this head trash, this noise that was not serving me, that's not serving you either. So just learn to relax. The mind makes things way complex, but life is very simple, one step at a time, of being okay in the mystery of not knowing. but to know who you are. That's ultimately our first mission, is to discover who we truly are outside of thoughts. Then once we're in our heart space, you could say, then we can dive in. How am I best to serve the world? It's obviously self-care for ourselves to keep this body healthy and strong so we can continue having that human experience. But then how can we help our fellow man, our fellow human? Because we're all perfect spirits having all these different human experiences. But it's been being in this place of compassion, of gentleness toward yourself and to others. If you want to know more about me and to see Sam the Miracle Man, also send me questions that I do want to help you. And my email is smile@samthemiracleman. I say smile because smiling changes your energy. Can you really be smiling and angry, frustrated? That's a real hard act to do. So smile, realize it's going to be okay. You are worthy. Take care of yourself. Let me know your questions. Schedule a free call. Let's really get you into your optimal life, optimal health, prosperity, abundance, that you have infinite potential and possibilities. But this mind is telling you, no, 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 you don't have that. Sure you do. It's right here. All right. Take care. Bye-bye.